Morning YouTube, Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, March 9th, 2024. Let's get going. And we had gold, as you know, it is up and running at 2,179, and silver holding its own at 24.26. And in terms of the gold-silver ratio was up a little bit, 89.63, because gold was running and silver was not. But silver already made a pretty good move the other day. The 10-year, well, this is part of the impetus for the run, and we have the 10-year at 4.077, breaking down here, threatening to go back into the threes. And what was happening yesterday, we had a hotter payroll number, but apparently under the hood, people are not believing the number. So it was strange that rates went down and gold went up with a hotter payroll number. But as I understand it, revisions to prior reports to the downside make those payroll numbers, those employment reports, not very reliable. Anyway, people seem to look through that report and decided that the labor market is weaker than the government is reporting, and therefore rates are down. And of course, in sympathy, the dollar would have been down as well, which I didn't get that chart. Anyway, that's what was going on yesterday. It was surprising, but good for metals. Here is the copper chart. I just want you to continue to keep an eye on industrial metals, copper, nickel, steel, all that stuff. It sure looks like they're trying to make a move here. They're getting ready to make a move, which would be very, very good for silver, which is also an industrial metal. And also keep an eye on the gold miners. Gold is headed to new highs, and a bit of FOMO in the gold market. You'll see when we get into the deals that a lot of cheap gold is disappearing. Yeah, a bit of FOMO in the gold market, and there is the GDX, the gold miner ETF. It is up from 25.78 to 29.64 in just a few days. Still pretty far from its recent high of 32, but stuff is happening in the market, and the miners may be the canary in the coal mine unless we turn back down. But right now it looks like gold is gonna run. All right, let's get going to the deals. And all right, best 1/10 gold eagle bullion exchanges, 250.66. Yes, I know those are high prices. Best quarter ounce gold eagle is at Bold Precious Metals, 596.30. And but the quarter ounce alternatives to this, the foreign gold, the $5 commemoratives, those guys are going out of stock because these quarter ounce gold eagles are very pricey. In the half ounce category, best deal at Pinehurst, 1,163.32. Let me pause here for a minute and say I really appreciate the community and everybody who is following and giving me alerts to good deals, Costco deals, etc. And then I am blasting that back out to the community. Nearly 300 people have subscribed to my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, that I update every day by 6 a.m. Pacific, scouring the internet for you guys to find the best deals. Even though spot is going up, we're going to find the best way to buy it. And do subscribe. I'll send you alerts when something really great comes out. Yesterday, the Costco gold deals were flying, and I caught one of them. I actually bought some gold yesterday. I mean, how can you not buy gold right now under spot? And I know spot is high, but under spot, gold eagles, gold buffaloes, etc. So I was weak, and I went ahead and I pulled the trigger on that Costco deal. If you get over to the website and subscribe, then I'll alert you as well. And you might want to do the same, or just check out the ways to get gold and silver at the cheapest possible price using all the tips and tricks I've learned over the last 10 years. And if you like the way these videos are rolling, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and welcome to the new members of the community. Okay, let's see. Did I just do half ounce gold, 1163? at Pinehurst, but we're going to beat these deals a little bit later. Best 1 ounce gold, 22.43. The Costco deal was 22.20, and then we took 4% off of that with rebates. Best 1 ounce gold, maple, 2219.19 at bullion exchanges. Quarter ounce gold maple at Bold, 576.30. There's a good alternative to that quarter ounce gold eagle. Best 1/10 ounce Britannia, great price, 242.32 over at Hero. You'll find those as high as 270, 280 at other sites. Best ounce, best deal on a Krugerrand, 2,204.19 at bullion exchanges. Was that bullion exchange? Yeah, bullion exchanges, full 1 ounce gold Krugerrand. Here are the commemoratives, and this will blow your mind. 547.33. Okay, we were getting these for under 500 just a few days ago, but this is the product that is disappearing. Like I told you guys, cheap gold is cheap gold. This is sovereign U.S. gold. Everybody figured it out, and now they are just basically gone. Okay, in the foreign gold category, you can get the 20 franc. No, you can't. All right, we'll have to look for that one to replace that one. Get your gold at spot deals while you can, even though spot is higher. Here is 1 ounce gold in assay, 22.22 at bullion exchanges. Little fancier bar at bullion exchanges, 22.27. 2227.20 for that Perth Mint Dragon bar. And this may still be one of the cheaper ways to get 1 ounces of 4/9 gold. 22.1090 for the Merlin coin over at JM Bullion, product of the British Royal Mint. Platinum Eagles are 1,115.19 for you collectors out there. U.S. Mint has been said to say they are not making these anymore. It's a collector coin with a high premium. If you're just going for the commodity, I can think of worse things to buy right now. 977.19 for platinum bars in assay. And what happened to palladium yesterday? Are you watching palladium? 1,053. Remember when palladium was cheaper than platinum? Okay, that's telling you something there, but getting a little pricier here over at 1,053 for palladium. Platinum being the better deal at 928.20. They use platinum in internal combustion engines, diesel engines. All right, let's get on to the Eagle deals. You can still grab one Eagle at spot at 24.51 at bullion exchanges. The best deal for a quantity of 20 is Pinehurst coins. You got to look down to the third level of pricing to scoop this out. 28.33 for a tube of each for a tube of Eagles Pinehurst coin. That's been the best deal for a long time. If you're just buying onesie twosies and you don't mind lightly used, 28.39 at Silver Gold Bull. And I have my caution light on because all the bolts are popping and the rivets are ripping. I'm not sure where this is going to shake out for silver, but right now looks like gold is running. There is gold FOMO setting into the market, and that could pull silver with it. But still, be cautious, okay? Be cautious. The smaller your stack, the more I'd be inclined to be buying. The bigger your stack, the more I'd be inclined to be waiting. But if you find a deal well below spot, then that's worth taking advantage of. Best 1 ounce silver maple leaf, 24.51 over at bullion exchanges. And best overall deal at Monument Metals, 26.94 each, any quantity pricing. We've got Britannias at Bold, 27.18 for the random date Britannia. Lightly used Britannias are out of stock at Silver Gold Bull. Kangaroos are quantity of 10, 276.12 at Liberty. That's a good deal. Well, I just did that one. Sorry, guys. Okay, Krugerrands. You can get a Krugerrand at bullion exchanges for 27.46. You can get a Philharmonic over at Bold for any quantity pricing, 26.88. Philharmonics, the least popular of the most popular sovereign silver coins. And some places are paying a little less. for these than they would for a maple or a kangaroo. But you decide if you want to get in cheap. When metals start running, the cheap stuff gets more expensive too, and the prices may equalize. But you decide if you want to pick that up. You can still get the Mama Baby Kangaroo at about $27 an ounce. Here are the Costco deals, and yeah, even this morning, I believe I sent out a gold alert to my nearly 300 subscribers now. What was it? It was the maple leaves that were back in stock. I pulled the trigger on the Gold Eagle last night. Some of you did as well. And then the Buffalo came out. And damn it, I missed the Buffalo. I got the Eagle. And you can only do it once. You can buy two, but you can only do that once on Costco. They did not charge me sales tax. Appropriately did not charge me sales tax. I had no reason not to buy that. It was 22.20. 2220, and I got a 2% rebate on my my PayPal credit card. Link in the website to sign up for that. You want that credit card, and a 2% rebate on my Executive Club membership. So times 0.96 for a Gold Eagle, 2131, guys. That's what we're buying Gold Eagles for if you're watching those Costco deals. Dang. And it's hard. It's a real dilemma for us cheapskates that only want to buy when silver and gold are cheap, and then things start running. But if you get it under spot and you could sell it for more than you paid for it the day you buy it, it's pretty hard to get hurt. So that's why I did not follow my caution light. I would go ahead and wait for it. Okay, Constitutional is $946.95 for a $50 bag at bullion.com. I have a discount code here. Any discount codes you see here are going to go to you guys. I get no reward for that. I'm not sponsored by bullion dealers. Okay, and that's why I am the great disruptor of the "we have the lowest price" mantra. No, nobody has the lowest price, but somebody has the lowest price every day. This is how you shop. Okay, good deal on Constitutional, $189.69 over at AppMex for $10 face of quarters. And let's see, you can get the halves for about 30 cents more. You can get the Silver Gold Bull Bar at Spot if you haven't already. These Coca-Cola bars on Walmart are very, very collectible and a great price at $143.55 for 5 of the 1 ounce. I bought the 10 ounce. Wish I had bought 10 of the 1 ounce instead. And then you can use your PayPal credit card on Walmart and get 3% back. And you can also use your Capital One Walmart card and theoretically get 5% back. For those of you that are doing that, and I'm getting pretty good reports on that. So just imagine stuff 3 to 5% cheaper than you see it. Okay, we've got generic bars over at Golden Eagle, $255.80 for a random manufacturer 10-ounce bar. We have got 10-ounce bars over at bullion.com, $263.20 for new random bars. There's a discount code. And we have got Engelhard's, $297.40 for Engelhard's over at Monument Metals. Do get over to Vermilion Enterprises on YouTube, subscribe to him, and when he has a Buy It Now video, jump on it, guys. I already got my package, and what I picked up yesterday from him was a whole mess of poured Engelhard P code bars at $29 an ounce, delivered, no sales tax. Okay, for us stack electors, that's a very good price. And I'm going to unbox that this morning in my next video, so stick around for that if you want to see what those poured Engelhard bars look like from Vermilion Enterprises. You can try to get this deal, but they're never going to give you the poured bar. You're just going to get the pressed ones. Not a bad price at $2.97 for the pressed bars, but you're probably not going to get that poured bar. The Kazoo 3-ounce bar is still one of the cheapest poured bars in the internet. 76.61, 3 ounces, 26 bucks an ounce, something like that. That's a beautiful bar. We got Silvertown bars at 263.02 at Monument Metals. Okay, and you know about some of the other bars. Okay, on eBay, let's see if we can beat those eBay prices. And let's see, can I do the math in my head? Bullion LLC, you can get a tube of 20 for 576.60. So that is about, I can't do it. 576.6 divided by 20. Okay, here I want you to use that PayPal credit card, get 3% cash back times 0.97, or your eBay credit card, you get more, or your Capital One credit card, you may get even more. I've showed you how to do that in past videos. You're going to get these at 27.96 per Eagle if you use that credit card. Similar deals on other coins. You can check out the Krugerrand, 685.26 divided by 25 times 0.96 using that credit card. Immediate credits to your statement, by the way, on that PayPal card. 26.31 for the Krugerrands after credit card rebate. Okay, gold is where it's really going to pay. So this is the next best way to buy gold. The best price for 1 ounce gold eagle is 2266.93, but hold your horses. 2266.93 times 0.97. Yes, the credit card works for this. And you will have your gold eagle at 21.98, but the which is only about 20-30 bucks over spot, and cheaper than any dealer out there. But the Costco deals are just better. So that's why I jumped on that. Okay, this is a nice little deal here. After credit card rebate, it'll be under $2,200, and this is a $20 double eagle, pre-33. It's pretty. It'll be collectible forever. It's BU from Aiden Coins, good outfit. That's just pretty nice. Get that under $2,200. I'd buy that before I'd pay, $2,300 for an eagle. But you decide if you like that or not. The commemoratives, guys, they are just out of stock. It's just out of stock. It's just you can't find a decent commemorative. This is what I'm talking about, the gold FOMO. So whereas we could get these at about $4.85 a few days ago with credit card rebate, now you can't find them even at $5.30, $5.40, $5.50. People are FOMOing and they're grabbing the cheaper gold first. So keep that in mind as you buy, but we may have missed that move. Somebody did buy this Columbus coin at $5.25. It was a steal because 15 bucks off gets you below market. And $5.10. Here's the equivalent on the $5 commemorative. $5.10 with out the door price, something like that, divided by 0.2411. Did you give me the weight? I don't know. I think it's 0.2411 ounces. Gives you a melt price of $2,115. So rather than buy that quarter ounce gold eagle at 2,400 melt, people were buying the commemoratives, American gold commemoratives, at 2,115 melt. And now you see why I've been recommending those when spot was lower. But too late now to find a good deal on those. Okay, you can still bid on this 3-coin set. It's only at 516.13, but these are going for much more. But throw a bid on this set, and if you can get it for under $525, you will be pretty much getting the silver for free and getting a great deal on a nearly quarter ounce gold commemorative. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the other, but trust me, the gold deals will be less on eBay using that credit card or any great credit card with 2-3% cash back. What's up in the vintage category? $269 for an Engelhard, $300. Check out like how much these poured bars go for. Is that a poured bar? No, I don't think so. Check this out for Engelhard. These are going to pop. I think silver's going to pop here, but I can't promise. Wait, how do you get to a port? Here's a series bar. So these are going for 328. That's a nice looking bar, and you could get that for about 15 off. Um, but yeah, I think those Englehards from Vermilion at 290 were very nice. He had the Prospector rounds as well, which were very, very nice. I didn't buy those. You can check out my store over here. Ask me for a discount. Tell me you're a friend of the channel. Here's the eBay credit card, which works. After you spend $1,000, you get 3.33% back. Here is other picks of the day for collector coins or very nice 10-ounce Britannia. What are these going for now? 288.30 for a beautiful 10-ounce Britannia. It's not too bad. The patent coin is still there. Britannia coin is still there. The pre-33 Morgans are still there if you're looking for them. And this guy here, the Liberty metal, the Liberty coin from the UK is going for 29.33, starting to catch a bid. But did you notice over at the US Mint? Look what sold out or was closed out just yesterday, I believe. And that is this guy here. Okay, yeah, now you can't get it. I understand they only made about 28,000 of these metals. Very unpopular metal, but 28,000 of anything from the U.S. Mint means Katie bar the door in terms of potential value. I was happy to pick some of these up early, and you can have a hard time finding these, I think, at a reasonable price. If you got some of those, and if you used your PayPal credit card, you got 3% off. Whatever. They're out of stock now, and we'll see if they come back in stock. But I think that's going to create a little bit of a fever in the market. Maybe not. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. Okay, we've got the Clunker bar. We've got the 1-ounce Germania bar. Still a good choice at $28.70 if you don't have any. And you're buying today. I was doing the silver rounds. This guy at the Golden State Mint is a great deal, 25.81 for 1-ounce rounds. And here's the Vermilion Coin Shop. He took down the Buy It Now video, but do check that out. For those of you that appreciate what I'm doing here and not taking kickbacks from the dealers, please check out newretirement.com. And it is a retirement planning software that once you use it, you will be hooked. There's a free trial. There's no risk at all. And I do appreciate that. That's a sponsor of the channel. And get over there and check it out. I do think you'll like it to find out if you're on track for retirement. Use the Gixin tool to snipe those deals on eBay. This is totally free. And anything else down here, there's the Walmart Capital One card. Get that. There's the Capital One Quicksilver card that has extra rebates on eBay of up to 2% right now. Grab that one if you don't have it. Grab Rakuten if you don't have it. It's totally free, and they're going to pay you. And I'm going to ignore what they're paying these days. You know, something is going on over at JM Bullion and SD Bullion too. They ain't paying much for silver or gold. So I think it's just kind of a way to rip off their customers. I'm not sure what that means, to tell you the truth, because gold is definitely ripping here. And there's FOMO. There's FOMO in the market for gold. And a lot of new stackers, the first thing they do is buy gold. That's what I did. I bet that's what you did. You don't think about silver until after you've been buying gold for a while. And there it is, breaking out to all-time new highs. There's not much of a limit on where gold can go. So will something push it back down? Well, if anything, it would be more hawkish data coming out of the government. The 10-year spiking back up. That could happen. The dollar spiking back up. But right now, gold is running, and silver is catching its bearings, trying to figure out if it wants to run as well. I think we have downside maybe to 23 now, upside to 26. You decide if you want to be buying. There are still some good deals on silver out there. I've still got my caution light on for obvious reasons, because I just don't want to pay too much. But if you find a great deal and you need silver or gold and you can get it, a little above spot or a little below spot, you could definitely make a case to be buying right now. Okay, that's all I have for you, and do check out the video coming up later today, long form video. I'm going to show you those angle hard bars. We'll see what Brian sent me. That's all I have for you. You guys have a great day, a happy weekend, and enjoy the new higher prices. For those of you making money, for those of you that don't have a stack yet, hold tight. Just hold tight and see what happens here. Maybe we can bring that price down for you a little bit. Okay, and there is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine coin is out. Okay, don't buy that.